They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Vikings. Ken Walker with his 14th rushing touchdown. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there. They'll go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Packers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Love to throw for it on 4th. That ball complete to Isabella. And some room to work. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he stopped immediately there. Jeremy Chin there defensively. 2nd and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Love. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Dean Lowry drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And this one is right through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back
You feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pitch comes to Walker, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing is Cousins. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Here's Cousins. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right, your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and a couple. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Running left is Walker. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kenneth Walker with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Love's throw here taken in by Isabella. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Love looking to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Fighting his way through contact. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said,
touchdown, Vikings! Ken Walker as the 1st half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this 1st half, he's missed an extra point.
Maybe just got 99 speed there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action. Ready for the 3rd quarter. Isabella now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Love now. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Love from the gun. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Cousins throw here on target to Hurst. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one. Shy of the 20. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores,
and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Walker with another carry.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Now Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Walker is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
The try here for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Isabella now from his end zone.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
43 rail. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he is caught. Fighting through it. He's got space. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Let's go. Blaster.
Lance now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Right,
At the 25-yard line.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst.
Number 81, Hayden Hurst. A gain of 13 yards.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 3, 2nd down. These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Pushes him over. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And Walker once more. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Cousins. That's caught downfield by Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Packers 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
At the 45-yard line.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Walker. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Isabella now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Carlson's extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Here's 3rd and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And the Vikings first down.
Trying the left side with Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And 12 at the 46-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're